So I'm here with Chloe, who is doing sort of a pubic hair anthropology project where she talks to a bunch of women, takes pictures and videotapes of their pubic hair, and learns about what?
I've learned that there's no expectation of what a woman's pubic hair will look like based on what she looks like, age, where she grew up. It can be surprising. The interesting thing to me is why people are removing their pubic hair, and for a lot of women I've talked to, they start really young, like 12 or 13, just kind of, in the shower, just taking a little off there. But the word I hear most come up is clean, so just the idea that having hair is somehow dirty.
Why do you think people think it's dirty?
It's not dirty if you wash it.
Let's talk about some different styles.
Yes. I'm gonna try to do my best to walk us through the different styles that I've encountered. So we have full bush, which is like, I don't do anything to my pubic hair, and it's growing like crazy, and I don't care. Then you have, I guess you could call it just bush, if you just sort of trim it.
Manicured bush.
Manicured bush. That's a very popular style. There's a style, and there's different terms for it, but basically it's bush on top, and then stripped like around the lip and butt crack.
Yeah, I like that style actually.
One would just be like a landing strip.
Classic landing strip.
The classic landing strip, which is just like pubic hair down the center.
We got Brazilian, that's nothing.
I don't know what you'd call just people that strip the sides but then have bush in between, like keep that.
That's just like a bikini wax maybe?
Yeah, just a bikini wax. Then there's the Dorito, which would just be...
Is that something you've come up with? The
No,
Dorito?
people call it the Dorito, which now sounds like it's just an advertising campaign for Doritos, but not what they want it to be. The Dorito would just be a clean triangle.
In the shape of the vagina, not like a reverse Illuminati situation.
That would be called the Illuminati.
Something you've seen in your work or no?
No, I haven't seen anyone with an Illuminati yet, but I've seen people with smiley faces and lightning strikes.
How are these patterns coming? Just like freeform artists?
You can do stencils, but you can go to someone to kind of wax with the stencil, but the people I've met just kind of have shaved in that shape and just been able to, like it's a basic, if it's like a simple smile and like two eyes, they just easily are able to make that.
That does not seem easy. Nothing about that seems easy to me.
I don't know. So I've met people that have done that, people that have dyed their pubic hair.
SMILEY doing that big thing.
Yeah.
So what do you think is like the best pubic hair style?
Well, I'd say that the best pubic hair style is whatever works for you and makes you comfortable. And there's no right or wrong pubic hair style.
In your experience, is there one style that you think should be like avoided?
Yeah, I'd say to avoid complete laser hair removal because you could regret that decision later. You may want that hair back. And to have that brought back via implants, hair implants, which some women have done, can be very expensive and also not the best procedure to do in such a sensitive area.
You're sort of pursuing this because nobody's talking about it and you want to talk about it, I want to talk about it. Do you think it's important that people talk about their pubic hair?
I figure why not? I mean, if you're curious what other people are doing, it's a fun topic. It's nice to have a conversation with someone to know, where you stand.
How trendy your pubic hair is.
If you care, yeah. And then at the end of the day, just be like, well, it doesn't matter because I dig how I look.